What is going on YouTube? We're back with a new video today. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Hope you had a great Saturday and Sunday. And we're back, with a new video today. Make sure you guys like and comment down and subscribe as well if you guys are interested in following with the channel, if you enjoyed this video as well. And as well, regarding to the comments, make sure you guys leave a comment on how you feel about the video, how you guys feel about the changes that we're going to be talking about, as well as suggestions you'd like to see in the future. I'm always open to talking about any topics on the channel, like I said, like I always say, and please within reason, like I speak about. So yeah, let's get straight into this one. This is going to be about the changes regarding YouTube that has been rolling out in the US, and I think it still has yet to roll out, as it has been implemented in the UK regarding another certain website where they are using AI to detect your age, dependent on the content you watch and what you use the YouTube channel for, your personal account. And this change that they are making is that they're going to be using AI, like I said, to detect what you're watching and kind of put you into an age range, a certain category, whether you're over 18 or below 18, and this is what the AI will detect. And the numerous amount of discourse and dislikes that has been going on around the internet regarding this change, especially many YouTubers have spoken about it. I will be linking the videos below. You guys can check it out because this is my understanding on the video. But like I always say, you guys should always go check out for yourselves and come to your own conclusions and make sure that you understand the facts as well. This is just my opinion and my thoughts, obviously, on what they're wanting to do for YouTube. And yes, now about the AI part, that they're wanting to restrict the accounts depending on how or what you watch on YouTube, basically. And they're saying they're doing this in order to protect children or people below 18, basically, from accessing certain content on YouTube that may be explicit or maybe over 18 regarded topics, certain things like that. Now, the other issue that comes with this is if you are not, if you are suspected, if you are suspected to be below 18 through your watch history or through whatever you consume, but you're above 18, you will have to provide verification for your actual age on YouTube, basically. So I think they will be doing ID checks, and you will have to submit your ID through to Google or through to YouTube, basically, to prove you're 18. And I don't know if they're going to use the facial recognition, the facial recognition test where you send a picture of yourself, basically, to show that you are a certain age, and they can take the steps from there. But this is a huge issue because a lot of people want to remain anonymous on the internet, and have that anonymity. Now, YouTube has gone through various changes over the years, but I think this is one of the big changes that is causing people is causing disruption amongst people because of the privacy issues that this change will basically make. That people are wondering, like, oh, is this going to be something where you must submit like how you look, or you must submit your ID in order to start watching things that are above 18 on YouTube. And this only occurred basically because of another certain website, that was trying to implement these changes. And I understand that fully, that you don't want people below a certain age to be watching that, those type of contents, and that website needs to take certain protections and certain steps in order to prevent people from accessing that. But that it all stems back from who allows how do they allow the kids or below 18 to access certain content. The YouTube algorithm always is one of the weirdest things that is on YouTube. Nobody really knows how the algorithm works. How do you get suggested things? How do people dodge certain terms of service when things are uploaded, and things like that. For me, I'm just curious on what this all means for the future of like content creation, and not even content creation, but if you are a guest on YouTube, because as you guys know, if you guys don't know, you don't really need an account to or watch YouTube. You are free to watch YouTube under just a guest. You can just log in to YouTube and watch videos on there. You don't have to be signed in basically to the application. But this change, will this change mean that you have to create an account in order to to go onto YouTube and watch videos. I don't know. I don't know. I'm genuinely shocked about something like this that is planning on being implemented onto YouTube. You know, and the fact that this whole thing is AI supported and backed by AI, basically, on whether they suspect you or detect certain things. Like if I watch certain things, maybe like cartoons or anime or like childish content, basically content for children. And maybe I'm watching on my account, but maybe someone else, like I put it on for me on my account, but I'm sure I'm keeping my cousins busy or something, and they're all kids basically, right? And the YouTube, the algorithm, the AI that they're implementing will detect and say, oh no, but you're a kid, right? And then when I go watch something that's a bit more of a mature rating or something like Mortal Kombat, for example, which is like very, very restricted on YouTube, it always gets flagged. Videos get always flagged like that. If you guys know about that, because of like the excessive violence in Mortal Kombat, the video game. So if I want to go watch that, then they're gonna be like, oh no, but you're supposed to be a kid, aren't you? Like you can't access this content. Then I've got to prove that, oh no, I am actually like an adult. So for me, that's the biggest like the craziest thing in my opinion that's going to go undergo on YouTube shortly. I'm very curious to see what they do, how they respond basically to this backlash, and where to from here. You know, because one of the things about being on the internet is you want to remain anonymous and you want the privacy of the internet. And as things are moving so rapidly in the future, to remain safe on the internet is getting tough, you know. And you just want to use the internet freely, and you just want to be able to be anonymous, and you just want to browse the internet and things like that. But I mean, submitting your ID is a huge step, you know. It's kind of crazy. And I mean, for me personally, like the submitting the ID part of doing that is a bit like very far in my opinion, because you have to submit your like ID and your age and your whole ID numbers on there. It's crazy. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. What you guys, how you guys feel about this change. This news actually came out a while ago, but I've only done research on it now, and it's been snowballing and things like that. So I decided to do a video on it. But make sure you guys leave a comment on what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys.